Hi my dear students, welcome back to the class. The last video we had discussed about cell and tissues. So what is tissue? Yes, a group of similar cells that perform a common function and have a common origin, that is known as what? Tissue. Okay. So the study of tissue, that is known as what? Histology. What? Histology. Okay. Yes. And the tissues are divided into two: plant tissue and animal tissue. The tissues are divided into two, that is plant tissue and animal tissue. The tissue that is divided into two, what? Plant tissue and animal tissue. Okay. So now we are going to discussing the plant tissue. First of all, plant tissue. Okay. The plant tissue that is divided into two: meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. What? Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Mature cells incapable of division, that is what? Permanent tissue. Mature cells incapable of division, that is what? Incapable of division, that is permanent tissue. Okay. And meristematic tissues that again divided into three. Okay. Meristematic tissue again divided into three, that is apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Okay. Apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Okay. So plant tissue, that is divided into two: meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. This permanent tissue means what? Mature cells incapable of division, that is what? Permanent tissue. Okay. And meristematic tissue is again divided into three, that is apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Okay. And next is permanent tissue. This permanent tissue that is divided into two. Okay, permanent tissue that is divided into two: simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Okay, so this simple permanent tissue that is again divided into three: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. What? Parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. See, simple permanent tissue that is divided into three, that is what? Parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Is it clear? Yes. And next is complex tissue. Complex tissues that is divided into two forms, that is xylem and phloem. What? Xylem and phloem. Clear? Yes. Once again, what is tissue? A tissue is a group of similar cells that perform a common function and have a common origin, that is known as what? Tissue. Okay. And these tissues are divided into plant tissue and animal tissue. And plant tissue divided into two, that is meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Okay. And permanent tissue, that is means what? Mature cells incapable of division, that is what? Permanent tissue. Okay. So this meristematic tissue that is divided into three: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. That is in three forms. Okay. And next is permanent tissue. Permanent tissue that is again divided into two: it's simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue that is divided into three: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. And next is complex permanent tissue that is divided into, yes, two forms, that is xylem and phloem. Okay. So I hope all of you understood this topic, tissues and their classifications. Okay. So next class we will discuss about what? Meristematic tissue. The first tissue, that is meristematic tissue. Okay. Thank you.